Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy back with your video. This is video number 4 for Work Hard in One Night. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. Trying to be productive here. Try to get all my cards organized. Get them back in boxes where they're supposed to be. Tonight was Hall of Fame pickups. I'm up to 221 in active days. Hall of Fame PC. Pretty good number. Highlighted by my little Napoleon. First one's going up, leading up to it, is Hall of Fame number would be 19 to 19. The Kingpin of Baltimore, as he was known, Joe Kelly, T206 Joe Kelly. He played on the great 1890s Baltimore teams with Huey Jennings, Wee Willie Keeler, and John McGraw. Look at those stats. He had a solid career, mostly with the Baltimore Orioles. I consider this as, even though playing days is not with Baltimore, he was still playing active. T206 with the Toronto Maple Leafs of the International League. He played a couple minor league seasons after his major league. He was still active in baseball, still active in playing, just not a major league card of him. But it's a T206 of a Hall of Famer, Joe Kelly. This is a big pickup. I saw it at a real good price, so I had to have it. It is my first card of him. It's the Gray Eagle himself, the all-time leader in career doubles, Tris Speaker. This is a W514 strip card. This is my second strip card from this set. It's the largest strip card set out there. We all know about Tris Speaker and his Hall of Fame accolades. So I did not need to tell you anything more about that, but that's fun fact about this W514 set. If you are a Black Sox collector, this is the only set that has all 8 Black Sox in one set. This is like my second. Like I said, this is my. I don't have any of those. I have this Tris Speaker, and I have a Benny Koff of. I think he played for the New York Giants at the time, and he was known as the Ty Cobb of the Federal Leagues. Quite the character, a flamboyant, outlandish player. If you want to learn about a player, Benny Koff's a good one to learn. Next Hall of Famer, this is actually a part of my filling some gaps and rookie cards I need from my Hall of Fame rookie cards. As I picked up I never had a Willie McCovey rookie card, so I picked up the 60 Tops. A fine example of it, I think. McCovey rookie cards are pretty dang cheap. So, stretch. And I didn't have to stretch the budget to get this one. Got a good price, good condition card. So, there you have it. And now to the highlight. Little Napoleon. This is probably my smallest card I have in my collection. I found it on eBay. I was looking for John McGraw cards. Yes, aka Little Napoleon. I didn't have a John McGraw in my playing days. So this is Hall of Famer 221. Inching my way up. Realistically, I can probably get another 30 players or so until it gets like, oh boy. The big boys in the pre-war and the 19th century guys, that's pretty much where, after about another 25, 30 players, that's where it gets kind of hard. So my numbers only after that will only go up when the new inductees come in. But this is a smallest card I'll have out there, size of about postage stamp, and is greatly slabbed by SGC. Looks like spectacular in its black tuxedo and how it's holded. It is 1930 Bagger Chocolate, or Bagur, I don't know how you pronounce it, of John McGraw. And this is a Cuban release, so there's not many of them out there. The backs. Super tiny, if you can read that. And like I said, it's a Cuban release. A lot of big names were in the set. And if you're into pop reports, this is the only one that's graded by SGC of John McGraw. And if you go by PSA, they only have 2 of these John McGraws from this 1930 Cuban issue in their pop reports. So as of what we know about Pop Report grading slab cards, there's only 3 in existence. I'm sure there's others out there raw, so there's not many of these out there. They came from Cuba in the 30s. They're so small, so I imagine many of them died over time, get lost, and all over the place, and stuck to photo albums and destroyed. And so these things are pretty tough cards to find. I was just searching for John McGraw, and I saw this like, whoa, this is a great deal. These cards are rare. How can I not pass this card up? And so I picked it up. My little Napoleon. And I love how SGC has the little framework in it. It's not a bigger frame where it just flops all over the place like the main guy does. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? And so I love this little Napoleon, and I love how the SGC does it. SGC does quality work in their grading. They're not perfect, but I think they are one of the best ones out there. And you still can get some good cards out there from SGC. Many good cards. So anyways, I'll leave you at that. Very excited to add John McGraw 1930 Cuban issue to my set, my collection. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.